Oh, morning everybody. Hope you're all well. First things first, we've got a packed morning ahead of us. Various bits and pieces going on. The hissing in the background is my computer, which is sort of trying to overheat desperately. So hopefully we'll all be all right. It's a lovely sunny day today, and the reason that it's a lovely sunny day, of course, is because it's Sally's birthday, which I've just been tipped the wink. I saw that Paul put something up on the chat, so and he sent me an email. So we just need to do this. It's in the key of G. It's dead easy. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sally. Happy birthday to you. I hope you all joined in. I'm sure you did. So yeah, have a lovely day, won't you? This is quite a nice way to start it, I suppose. Well, you're getting lots of messages now, so that's good. Good. Okay, so we're going to kick off with One More Night. We've got an extra song. If you came on Wednesday, then there's an extra song today. Actually, there might be two extra songs. See how we get on. And there's a bit of a film about some different chords, which I think you might enjoy. So hopefully that will be all right. So One More Night, Volume 3, page 48 is what we're going to kick off with. I'm trying to shoehorn a joke in about eggs because it's National Egg Day today, but none of the songs have anything to do with eggs in them. So we'll just crack on with this one, shall we? One more night, the stars are in sight, but tonight I'm as lonesome as can be. Oh, the moon is shining bright, lighting everything in sight. Tonight no light will shine on me. Oh, it's shameful and it's sad, and that's the only pal I had. I just could not be what she wanted me to be. I will turn my head up high to that dark and rolling sky, but tonight no light will shine on me. I was so mistaken when I thought that you'd be true. I had no idea what a woman in love would do. And one more night I will wait for the light while the wind blows high above the trees. Oh, I miss my darling so I didn't mean to see her go. Tonight no light will shine on me. I was so mistaken when I thought that you'd be true. I had no idea what a woman in love would do. And one more night I will wait for the light while the wind blows high above the trees. Oh, I miss my darling so I didn't mean to see her go. Tonight no light will shine on me. Tonight no light will shine on me. Oh, how was that? Get you warmed up a little bit. That's the idea of that one. Hopefully the balance is all right. Let me know if it's not. Oh, egg jokes. Of course, yeah. Kazoo. Oh, excellent. Yeah. All the yolks are coming in thick and fast. Oh, right. Okay. Moving very rapidly on. Volume 1, page 30. The Window Cleaner song, Jacob's Ladder. Okay. So this has got a key change in it. It's the first song with a key change. We have 2 songs with key changes in this week. So this is the first of them. So be aware of the key change going from G to A. All right. So it's like this. We are climbing Jacob's ladder. We are climbing Jacob's ladder. We are climbing Jacob's ladder. We are brothers and sisters all. Every rung goes higher and higher, and every rung goes higher and higher. Every rung goes higher and higher. We are brothers and sisters all. Every new rung just makes us stronger. Every new rung just makes us stronger. Every new rung just makes us stronger. We are brothers and sisters all. Yeah, we are climbing Jacob's ladder. Yeah, we are climbing Jacob's ladder. Yeah, we are climbing Jacob's ladder. We are brothers and sisters all. Yeah, we are climbing higher and higher. Yeah, we are climbing higher and higher. Yeah, we are climbing higher and higher. We are brothers and sisters all. Yeah, we are climbing Jacob's ladder. Yeah, we are climbing Jacob's ladder. Yeah, we are climbing Jacob's ladder. Yeah, we are brothers and sisters all. Oh yeah, got there in the end. Ah, good. So that should have warmed you up a little bit. Got the fingers going and all that. Good. So next up, it's going to take you back to your very first lesson. I'll Be There. Volume 1, page 23. I should have had the thing all swirly. Let me take you back to that first time you picked up your ukulele. 2 simple chords, F and C7th. Although now, at this stage of the game, after you've been playing for 7 years, well, some of you, you can start fiddling about with this. So, we're going to play the F as a bar chord on the 5th fret, and the C7th up here. So, let's kick in with Close Up Cam. Yeah. Here's Close Up Cam. So the C7th is a normal C, and then you put your index finger just above it on the 3rd fret. If I move my ring, I can't do that. Yes, I can. No, I can't. If I move my ring finger, use my ring finger instead. So it's 3 and 3. So the actual tab for that is 3 nothing nothing. Oh, 3 0 0 3, which is the same as that. Just sounds different. So that's another way of playing a C7th. Inverted C7th. The F, on the other hand, is slightly trickier. So a bar chord across the 5th fret, there, and then you put your little finger down on the 8th on the A string, which is quite a nice sounding chord. Although I wouldn't probably play it on all of this. Maybe at the end of the versey bit on the word side, you probably go back to the ordinary F. I think it would probably sound better, but entirely up to you how you want to do it. So have a crack at that one if you can. If not, the other one is dead easy. So just have a go at that one. Okay. So there ain't no change. I'm not sure if you're picking up on the hiss that's going on in the background. Hopefully when we're playing and singing you can't hear it, but it's incredibly irritating, so I'm going to try and get something done about it. Right, so it goes like this. There ain't no change strong enough to hold me, ain't no breeze big enough to slow me. Never have seen a river that's too wide, ain't no jail tight enough to lock me, ain't no man big enough to stop me. I'll be there if you ever want me by your side, and love me if you ever gonna love me. Never have seen a road too rough to ride, ain't no chain strong enough to hold me, ain't no breeze big enough to slow me. I'll be there if you ever want me by your side. Ain't no rope stout enough to bind me, look for me, and honey, you will find me any old time. You're ready with your charms, and I'll be there ready and waiting. Won't be any hesitating. I'll be there if you ever want me in your arms, and love me if you ever gonna love me. Never have seen a road too rough to ride, ain't no change strong enough to hold me, ain't no breeze big enough to slow me. And I'll be there if you ever want me by your side. Ain't no change strong enough to hold me, ain't no breeze big enough to slow me. Never have seen a river that's too wide, ain't no jail tight enough to lock me, ain't no man big enough to stop me. And I'll be there if you ever want me by your side, and love me if you ever gonna love me. Never have seen a road too rough to ride, rough to ride. Ain't no chain strong enough to hold me, ain't no breeze big enough to slow me. And I'll be there if you ever want me by your side. Ain't no rope stout enough to bind me, look for me, and honey, you will find me any old time. You're ready with your tongs, and I'll be there ready and waiting. Won't be any hesitating. And I'll be there if you ever want me in your arms, and love me if you ever gonna love me. Never have seen a road too rough to ride, rough to ride. There ain't no chain strong enough to hold me, no breeze big enough to slow me. And I'll be there if you ever want me by your side. Oh, The memories come flooding back, don't they? Wonderful times. So, good. Sailed through that, I'm sure. Right, volume 3, page 32, Harvest Moon. This is slightly trickier. I can hear thumping somewhere, but I don't know what it is. Okay, so Harvest Moon has this little riff in it. Here's a close-up. It's the C, A minor, up there. Drop your middle finger down for the C major 7, back up to the A minor. I'm sure you can remember that. The last time we did it. Okay, so it goes like this. 2, 3, 4. Actually, just start that again. That was complete rubbish, wasn't it? Right, 2, 3, 4. Come a little bit closer, hear what I have to say. Just like children sleeping, we could dream this night away. But there's a full moon rising, let's go dancing in the light. We know where the music's playing, let's go out and feel the night. Ooh, because I'm still in love with you, I wanna see you dance again. Because I'm still in love with you on this harvest moon. When we were strangers, I watched you from afar. When we were lovers, I loved you with all my heart. But now it's getting late, the moon is climbing high. I wanna celebrate and see it shining in your eye. Ooh, because I'm still in love with you, I wanna see you dance again. Because I'm still in love with you on this harvest moon. because I'm still in love with you. I wanna see you dance again, because I'm still in love with you. On this harvest moon. Oh, lovely. So I hope you got the hang of that little riff. So it's actually a moon double, because the next song is Blue Moon, volume 4, page 8. So the two songs have the word moon in common, but they also have in common the fact that you have a loop, a chord sequence that just loops. So that for the Harvest Moon, which just goes round and round and round, and this is the same here. C, A minor, F and G just goes in a bit of a loop until you get to the bridge when it breaks up a little bit, but otherwise it's just that C, G, C, A minor and F. And the trick is to be able to go into autopilot really, and once you've done that you don't have to worry too much about it. The problem is when you start to think about it, and then you go off piste usually. But this is a nice simple one. So you've got a C, then play the A minor with your middle finger, so then you can add your index finger to make the F, nice and quick, and back down to the G. And on Wednesday we had everybody whispering, "Please adore me," which is quite funny. I heard somebody whisper, "Please adore me." Alright, so we'll give this a go then. So a couple of times round at the top. So it's 2, 2. Blue moon, you saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue moon, you knew just what I was there for. You heard me saying a prayer for someone I really could care for. And then there suddenly appeared before me the only one my arms will ever hold. I heard somebody whisper, "Please adore me." Then I looked and the moon had turned gold. Blue moon, now I'm no longer alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. And then there suddenly appeared before me the only one my arms will ever hold. I heard somebody whisper, "Please adore me." Then I looked and the moon had turned gold. Blue moon, now I'm no longer alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own, without a love of my own, without a love of my own, without a love of my own. Oh, yeah, so romantic, lovely. So I hope you enjoyed that. Okay, so slight change to the set list that we did on Wednesday. I've popped this in today. Volume 3, page 70. You've got to hide your love away, as it's John Lennon's 80th birthday today. Or would have been his 80th birthday today. So and this was one that I looked up this morning, which was written by John Lennon, although it's always accredited Lennon and McCartney. They wrote in two different styles, really. And this was in my book, which I have about all their songs. This was his sort of almost first attempt to sound a bit like Dylan at the time. They just met him and was just sort of picking up on what he was doing. So it's a bit like Bob Dylan's. So the second line of the verse is where we start, and it goes like this: 2, 3, 4. Here I stand, head in hand, turn my face to the wall. If she's gone, I can go on, even 2 foot small. Everywhere people stare, each and every day, I can see them laugh at me, and I hear them say, hey, you've got to hide your love away. Hey, you've got to hide your love away. How can I even try? I can never win. Hearing them, seeing them in the state I'm in. How could she say to me, love will find a way? Gather round, all you clowns, let me hear you say, hey, you've got to hide your love away. 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 There you go. So that was for John Lennon's birthday. That was a sort of, it's good, that song, because it's if you want to practice it, there are 2 really good things about it. One is that you've got a lot of changes that go fairly quickly, so it's quite a fast change, and you've also got the A minor 7th and the D 7th where you whack your fingers down, so it's good little practice for an open string and then being able to hit straight down onto a chord. With those 2 fingers, it's nice and easy, the D 7th. Rather than putting them down one at a time, you can put them down both absolutely together if you can. So that's the good thing about that. Right, moving swiftly on, the 1920s medley. This is just uke-size. So this is fast ukulele songs that leave you gasping for breath. So, and of course there's plenty of kazoo work here. So for all of you kazoo players, now is your big chance. Step up the plate. Oh, I've just dawned on me now that Sally and John Lennon share a birthday. Yes, of course, duh. I've just seen Colette's text on there. So yeah, wow, that's a good birthday to share, isn't it? Anybody else share a birthday with anybody famous? I share a birthday with Mark Knopfler. Says quite a lot, I think, don't you? Alright. So that's about it really, I think. Anybody else share a birthday with somebody famous? Alright, so this goes like this. The intro is the first line. 2, 3, 4. Yes, sir, that's my baby. No, sir, I don't mean maybe. Yes, sir, that's my baby now. Yes, ma'am, we've decided. No, ma'am, we won't hide it. Yes, ma'am, you're invited now. By the way, oh, by the way, when we reach the preacher, I will say, oh yes, sir, that's my baby. No, sir, I don't mean maybe. Yes, sir, that's my baby now. By the way, oh by the way, when we reach the preacher, I will say, oh yes, sir, that's my baby. No, sir, I don't mean maybe. Yes, sir, that's my baby now. Baby face, you've got the cutest little baby face. There's not another who can take your place. Baby face, my heart for heart is jumping. You sure started something. Baby face, I'm up in heaven when I'm in your fond embrace. I didn't need a shove, 'cause I just fell in love with your pretty baby face. Oh baby face, you've got the cutest little baby face. There's not another who can take your place. Baby face, my heart for heart is jumping. You sure started something. Baby face, I'm up in heaven when I'm in your fond embrace. I didn't need a shove, 'cause I just fell in love with your pretty baby face. Come on, Kazoosh. 5'2", eyes are blue, but oh, what those 5 foot can do. Has anybody seen my gal? And up nose and down low, never had no other beaux. Has anybody seen my gal? If you run into a 5'2", covered in fur, diamond rings and all those things, bet your life it isn't her, but could she love? Could she woo? Could she, could she, could she coo? Has anybody seen my gal? 5'2", eyes are blue, but oh, what those 5 foot can do. Has anybody seen my gal? And up nose, and down low, never had no other beaux. Has anybody seen my gal? Now if you run into a 5'2", covered in fur, diamond rings, all those things, bet your life it isn't her, but could she love? Could she woo? Could she, could she, could she coo? Has anybody seen my? Has anybody seen my? Has anybody seen my gal? Oh. My goodness. Fantastic kazoo work, I have to say. Really, really excellent. So, but don't put them away just yet, because you're going to need them for this song. I'm leaning on a lamppost by Mr. George Ford. So this has got kazoos in it. Volume 1, page 25. All right, Celine said that. It's like, Dave Spice has a quick question. I've always wondered what you're listening to on the headphones. It's Radio 2. No, it's not. That's not. Is it your voice, the uke, or both? And why? It's both. I hear in my headphones exactly what you hear, because this condenser mic picks up the ukulele and my voice. That's why we use it. So this isn't plugged in differently. So there's just one microphone that covers both. And because of the position of the mic, hopefully the balance, because the uke is a bit louder, it's lower down, and my voice comes across the top. So I hear exactly the same as you do, which is both things. I did think about splitting them up and putting an ordinary SM58 as a vocal, and then having this going straight into the desk. But I just think it sounds a bit better. It's a bit more acousticy if you have the two together. So hopefully that answers your question. Okay. Which means I can hear the hiss, which I'm sure you can as well. But I'm going to fix that by getting a new computer. No, I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but let's just sort something out. Get somebody to have a look at it. All right. Okay. So, right. So, and Celine. So Celine says a birthday with Cliff Richard, which is pretty good actually, but it doesn't really top John Lennon, I don't think. Certainly beats Mark Knopfler, but not John Lennon. So anybody else can do better than John Lennon. You're going to have to go a bit, aren't you, really? The Queen or something like that, I think. All right, I'm leading on that bit. Or George Formby. That would top it, wouldn't it? Just about. Maybe not. It depends. Right, shut up. Get on with it. So, first 3 lines, the last 4 lines, your introduction, whole song, then play the instrumental, and then the whole song again. So, it goes like this. 2, 3, 4. Do, 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 do. Wait when little lady passes by. Turn down eyes again. Oh, yeah. Well done. So, do you remember the first time you saw that song? Shock horror? Now you just sail through it. Just another song. Easy. Good. Well done, everybody. Last week we had a crack at a new song called Willing. So, volume 4, page 65. It's a Little Feet song. Oh, and Celine's got the same birthday as Margaret Thatcher. Cliff Richard and Margaret Thatcher have the same birthday. I think you might have lost some points there, but that's not good. Okay, so let's give this a go then. So, you would have tried this, I'm sure. So the introduction is really the first 2 lines of the song. Oh, it says that up there, doesn't it? Because in the book it doesn't. On here it's been sort of updated. Alright, so it goes like this. 2, 3. Walk by the rain, driven by the snow, drunk and dirty, and don't you know, but I'm still willing. I was out on the road late at night, see my pretty Alice in every headlight. I've been from Tucson to come carry, touch your feet a town apart. Give me wheat, whites and wine, and you show me a sign, and I'll be willing to be moving. Kicked by the wind, robbed by the sleet, head stoved in, but I'm still on my feet, but I'm still willing. Smuggled some smokes and folks from Mexico, baked by the sun every time I go to Mexico. I've been from Tucson to Tucumcari, touch your Peter Town apart, given every kind of rig that's ever been made. Driven the back road so I wouldn't get away. If you give me wheat, whites and wine, and you show me a sign, I'll be willing to be moving. I'll be willing to be moving. I'll be willing to be moving on. I'll be willing to be moving. Good. Hope you're getting the hang of that. We will play I Can See Clearly Now. So volume 4, page 27. So this has the offbeat on the 2 and the 4. Sort of quite a reggae style to it. And a deep breath at the end of the bridge, so you can get as far down the C, F sharp minor, C, F, C and D as you can. If you listen to the record, you'll hear he goes all the way, but I reckon it's a fudge, because I can't get that far, but maybe he could. Right, so it goes like this. I can see clearly now the rain is gone, and I can see all obstacles in my way, and gone are the dark clouds that had me blind. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. I can make it now, the pain is gone. All of the bad feelings have disappeared. Here is that rainbow I've been praying for. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. Look all around, there's nothing but blue skies. Look straight ahead, nothing but blue skies. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Gone are the dark clouds that had me blind. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. Bright, bright, sunshiny day. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. Look all around, there's nothing but blue skies. Look straight ahead, nothing but blue skies. I can see clearly now the rain is gone, and I can see all obstacles in my way. Gone are the dark clouds that had me blind. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. 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 Yeah, a really positive song, which is lovely. So yeah, one of the great songs, and of course one of the great singers as well. Sadly passed away. Okay, so you've had your cup of coffee, so let's do the Java Jive. So this is volume 4, page 34. And this has some fairly intricate little chord changes in, which are good for you. The 7th, the B flat, and of course the B flat minor. Across the bottom there. And a good strum too. Okay, so it goes like this with 2 beats on the F, the F sharp, the F7th, the B flat minor, and then 4 on the other, the F and the C7th. Okay, so it goes 2, 2, 4. I love coffee, I love tea, I love the jabber jive and it loves me. Coffee and tea and the jabber and me. A cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, a cup. I love jabber, sweet and hot. Whoops, Mr. Moto, I'm a coffee pot. Shoot me the pot and I'll pour me a shot. A cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, a cup. Slip me a slug from the wonderful mug. I'll cut a rug till I'm snug in a jug. A slash of onion and a raw one. Draw one. A waiter, waiter, percolator. I love coffee, I love tea. I love the jabber jive and it loves me. Coffee and tea and the jabber and me. A cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, a cup. Boston beans, soya beans, green beans, cabbage and greens. I'm not keen about a bean unless it's a chili bean boy. I love coffee, I love tea, I love the jabber jive and it loves me. Coffee and tea and the jabber and me. A cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, a cup. I love jabber, sweet and hot. Whoops, Mr. Moto, I'm a coffee pot. Shoot me the pot and I'll pour me a shot. A cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, a cup. Slip me a slug from that wonderful mug. I'll cut a rug till I'm snug in a jug. Drop the nickel in the pot, Joe. Taking it slow. Oh, waiter, waiter, percolator. I love coffee, I love tea. I love the jabber jive and it loves me. Coffee and tea and the jabber and me. A cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, a cup. A cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, a cup. A cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, a cup. Oh, it's good, isn't it? Marvellous. Good. Right. Hee-ho. So this week's challenge. Back in the Night, Volume 3, page 8. So some of you may never have done this, who are tuning in for the first time or haven't been around for a bit. So Back in the Night is a Dr. Feelgood song, and you'll see that it has this plays on the shape of the B flat. So if we go to close-up cam, the B flat here, of course, is up here, and the B flat is what's known as a movable chord. So you can slide this up down the fretboard, and you can play all the major chords all the way up there. So what we're going to be playing is the B flat, but then you'll see that there are 2 chords up there. There's the C with a 3 in brackets and the D with a 5 in brackets, and the C is played with that B flat shape on the 3rd fret, and the D is played with the B flat shape on the 5th fret. So it's those 2 positions, which means you get that. At the back of the chorus, and then of course in the verse you go up to the D here. So you're sliding up and down. So, and I know it's a B flat, but you've all learned to do the B flat, haven't you? All right. Okay. And of course it rocks along nicely, this one. So give it a go. If you really struggle with the B flat, come back to this later and do it on the replay. you can still play the ordinary C and the D. It just doesn't have that same rock sort of feel to it with the sliding of your hand. If you listen to the original Dr. Feelgood version, of course, it's got a slide guitar on it, which is where this sort of comes from, really. So anyway, feel free to do that. Try the B flat if you can, because it does sound really good. So it goes like this. That's your rhythm there. Back in the night, lay down by your fireside. Back in the night, you shook me like a landslide. I nearly missed the early shift, dreaming in the morning about the things we did. Back in the night, back in the night, back in the night, back in the night, beneath your love light. Woke up on the floor, asked you for some breakfast, you shoved me out the door, jumped onto the late bus. Got a smile, I like your style. You put me out this morning, but you know that I'll be back in the night, back in the night, back in the night, back in the night, beneath your love light. Blackbird birds so slow, I feel just like I'm dying. Stop work, whistle blows, then I start reviving. Across your yard, beneath the stars, I made it through another day, and here we are. Back in the night, back in the night, back in the night, back in the night, beneath your love light. Back in the night, back in the night, back in the night, back in the night, beneath your love light. Yeah, great stuff. So you may remember we did a little film about the sneeze strum, and that comes in on this. So you can whack that in here if you're listening very carefully. Go. It's in there. Back in the night, there. Back in the night, back in the night, there. Back in the night. Just at the end of those little phrases. So you can whack that in, but I'm sure you're doing that already. You must have practiced it like Billio, I'm expecting. I don't know. Good. So when I put the set list together, it was really crappy weather. So I put in stormy weather, because I thought, oh well, that would be nice. Because then I looked at the weather forecast; it's going to rain all week, and of course it's lovely today. But that's because they hadn't told me it was Sally's birthday, and because she's been a good girl, we got a sunny day, which is nice. So volume 2, page 48. I'm going to do it anyway. So, well done, Celine. Going for it. Give it a go. That's the trick. Okay. So you got nice simple chords in this, really, but some nice shortcuts. So whether you've got the close up game, so you've got the G minor here, the beginning of the chorus, and of course your index finger is playing a C7, so you just got to lift those off to play the C7th, and then that's nice and easy. So then you go up to an F, so you drop that back down again, move your finger up, and then all you've got to do is just add that to the D minor. quite easy as well. So it's always good to look through the songs to begin with just before you start and see where there are shortcuts. And there are a couple of shortcuts there, which make life a little bit easier. So the first two lines of the verse, which go like this. Do 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 do. Sun up in the sky, stormy weather. Since my gal and I ain't together, it keeps raining all of the time. Life is bad, gloom and misery everywhere, stormy weather. Just can't get my poor self together. Weary all of the time. She went away, the blues came in and met me. She stays away and that old rocking chair's gonna get me. All I do is pray the Lord above will let me walk in the sun once more. Can't go on, everything I had is gone. Stormy weather, since my gal and I ain't together. It keeps raining all of the time. All of the time. When she went away, the blues came in and met me. She stays away, that old rocking chair's gonna get me. All I do is pray the Lord above will let me walk in the sun once more. Can't go on, everything I had is gone. Stormy weather, since my gal and I ain't together. Keeps raining all of the time. 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 Good. So as the antidote to stormy weather, I thought we should do Waiting on a Sunny Day, which is there. So let's do that. And we're not really even waiting on a sunny day now, because we have got a sunny day and it's going to be a sunny weekend as well. So that'll be nice. But anyway, this is a good song to do. Okay, and this is fairly straightforward, but this of course has got the F sharp minor, which we don't play that often, though we have played it already today. But and a key change in it, so the A goes to A, the F sharp minor. And the trick with this is to, when you get to that instrumental bit, sometimes it's a little bit difficult, but it's to sing the last chorus. You'll see the last chorus changes key to A as well. So if you sing that in your head, you know where you are then. By the time you get to the 7th, and then you go the 8 beats on the B, which is of course a B flat shape, just moved from one B flat. So B flat is there, B is there, next to that is C. Oh, we've had that today already. The C and the B flat, and that's in the middle is the B. So it all hangs together beautifully, doesn't it? So the first two lines of the verse then. 2, 3. It's raining, but there ain't a cloud in the sky. Must have been a tear from your eye. Everything will chase the clouds away, waiting on a sunny day. Hard times, baby, they come to us all. There is the ticking of the clock on the wall, there's the turning of the night into day. And your smile, girl, brings the morning light to my eyes, and lifts away the blues when I rise. I hope that you're coming to stay, and I'm waiting on a sunny day, gonna chase the clouds away, waiting on a sunny day. And I'm waiting on a sunny day, gonna chase the clouds away, waiting on a sunny day. And I'm waiting on a sunny day, chase the clouds away, waiting on a sunny day. Yeah. So, but we're not really waiting on a sunny day because it is a sunny day. Hooray! So here's another little bit of a challenge for you. Lola by Ray Davis and the Kinks. So, volume 3, page 43. We're going masses over time today, but don't worry too much about it. Unless you've got to rush off and do something, then you can always pick it up on the catch-up, the bits you might have missed. So Lola has got this E flat, F and G. So E flat is like a G minor. So there's the G minor, which you were just playing just now. All you've got to do is just move that one finger, your middle finger, up close to your ring finger, and there you've got the E flat. I'm trying to look at the screen and at my fingers, and it's not a good idea. It's better to just look at my fingers. Alright? So that's the E flat. We don't play the E flat that often. The other thing we've got, of course, is this little riffy bit at the end. See where they... that, putting a finger on there, and oh look, it's a C sus4, one of those Celtic chords that we were looking at a bit earlier. It's not all just thrown together, this, you know, it all hangs together. So there's that little bit, but it's just one off. So you're just whacking your finger on to give it that little bit. Right, so there it is in its glory, and of course the beginning is nice and it's just a simple. But then when you get to the end of the choruses, you've got the same thing, and that's the strum. Yeah. Give it a go. So, starts off like this. 2, 3, 4. I met her in a club down in Old Soho, where they drink champagne and it tastes just like cherry cola. C-O-L-A cola. She walked up to me and she asked me to dance. I asked her her name, and in a dark brown voice she said Lola. Hello, L-A Lola. Lola, Lola, Lola. Well, I'm not the world's most physical guy, but when she squeezed me tight, she nearly broke my spine. Oh, my Lola. Lola, Lola, Lola. I'm not dumb, but I can't understand why she walked like a woman and tall like la 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 la. Well, I left home just a week before, and I'd never ever kissed a woman before. But Lola smiled and took me by the hand. She said, dear boy, I'm gonna make you a man. Well, I'm not the world's most masculine man, but I know what I am. I'm glad I'm a man, and so is Lola. La 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 Lola. La 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 Lola. La 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 Lola. La 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 Lola. Lola. La 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 Lola. La 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 Lola. Lola. La 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 Lola. La 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 Lola. Oh yeah. So was that a bit of a struggle? Possibly. Maybe not. Pushing the envelope a little bit anyway. So that's the whole idea of that. Have another go of it on the replay and see how you go on. So Meet Me on the Corner then was a new song that we've been doing. Nothing too tricky with this one really, I don't think. Keep it nice and simple. So we've got 4 beats on each of the D, the E7, the G, and the D, and then it goes into the sort of messy bit. You got the B minor, and it's all pretty straightforward, really. You don't need to do any inversions. We haven't really done any inversions today, but we've done movable chords, really. So we concentrate a little bit more on the movable chords and those different chord shapes today. So that is why. Okay, so D, D7, G, and D. So do it 4 beats on each. So 2, 3, 4. Hey, Mr. Dream Seller, where have you been? Tell me, have you dreams I can see? I came along just to bring you Good. So I'm going to go slightly off piste here. So I thought, as Sally and David had done such a sterling bit of work, that we ought to play a song for them, really. So we're going to finish off with "Take Me Home, Country Roads," and we haven't actually done this before on the online one, I don't think. So it's volume 2, page 53. So have a go at this. It's one you'll know. Nice and easy song to finish up with. Spur you on your way. So well done to those two for doing sterling work. I'll put a link on the the highlight email, so you can, if you haven't donated, you can. Okay, so it goes like this: 2, 3, 4. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like the breeze. Country road, take me home to the place where I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country road, all my memories gather round her. Miner's lady, a stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Misty taste of moonshine, tear up in my eye. Country roads, take me home to the place where I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country road, I hear her voice in the morning as she calls me. Radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country road, take me home to the place where I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country road, take me home to the place where I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country road, take me home. Country road, take me home. Country road. There you go, everybody. So I hope you've enjoyed that, and well done to those two for a very, very fine effort. So we're back here again next week. If you haven't already done so or thought about it, don't forget we need birthday wishes for the Uke Jam. That needs doing, and the highlights will be up a little bit later this afternoon, I hope. Okay, so thanks for coming along, thanks for tuning in and for joining in, and thank you for the nice weather, Sally, as it's your birthday. It's clouded over a bit now. Okay, but anyway, it's been good. So have a lovely day for the rest of it, and anybody else who's got a birthday. So we will see you next week. All right, take it easy. Here comes Warren.